if we think about it, just on being the animal realm and the human realm, okay, it is like, what is the fraction of being able to be born as a human versus an animal? Okay, and a land animal versus a sea animal, and the sea, they say animals versus bacteria, and so from plankton to bacteria, and from then the even small minute, so easy to change, so easy to lose our current house, our current home, our current body, and the next life becomes something else, because we make up the cause for what we are going to be in the future. Okay, so that is why Pabongka Rinpoche said we must treasure our current precious human rebirth. And to be human, what is the fraction of being human? Okay, ordinary human to a human being who is Buddhist, and the fraction of being a Buddhist, from being an uneducated Buddhist to an educated Buddhist, and from an educated Buddhist of the three types, the small scope, the middling scope, and the great scope. Okay, to be able to meet with the teaching of Buddha, to be able to practice, is considered the precious, fortunate human rebirth. So thinking on all these points, if we go and do some soul searching, we will automatically have our ideas woken up, and we will feel a sense of fear. Currently, we will only be frightened if we know when you are going to die. For example, we will not be bothered, okay, with our life if our life goes on well, right? But if one day something happens to you, if you get sick and the doctor says you have 3 more months to live, or 1 more year to live, and then what happens? Your whole life falls apart. Because we have an expectation of living till 70, 80. Make sense? We have an expectation of living a life of we'll work till we retire, enjoy life for the next how many years, and then when we have done all that we have wanted to do, then we can allow ourselves to die. Right? And then you end up with somebody like my grandma upstairs, and then who is saying that I've done all I wanted to do, I'm still not dead. No, she's upstairs. You can go and ask her, you know. She's 89 this year, and she says, every day I pray to Buddha, I'm getting very old, please let me go soon. I've come easily, let me go easily. This is a prayer every day. This is a prayer every day, you see, because she's living a normal life. Right? For her and somebody of her age, even if she's willing to eat vegetarian food, or she's willing to recite the name of Buddha, you know, it's already a very, very good practice. You see, we cannot force beings to do something that they are unable to cope with. Right? For example, you can't boil soup with a teacup. Right? But skillfully, you can double boil soup in a teacup. Skillfully, you can double boil soup in a teacup. It is not impossible. You have to be very skillful. Slowly. You get a little bit of soup, better than no soup. Make sense? Right? So, what makes one a bodhisattva? You are bodhisattva if you cherish others. If you cherish others, your mind, your heart will want to think of many ways and means to benefit others. That is the importance of being a practicing Bodhisattva. To cherish others, not oneself. To benefit others, not oneself. Right? So, if we are skillful, and we can only be skillful if we have gone through some soul searching. You do soul searching. There's no point, no point thinking. I know you all think like this. There's no point thinking, I can never help Lama because he's always so busy, and I'm so useless. Right? Okay, I'm so useless. I can't do what Lama is doing. Or other people will not think that I'm qualified or good enough to be able to do what he's doing. Okay? So, it is all dependent. Okay? You have to give yourself some time, some practice. Let things fall into place. Yesterday I already said, right? Even if the flower is being pollinated, you have to give it some time to become a fruit. Even it has become a fruit, you have to give it some time for it to ripen. Then you have to wash the fruit, appreciate that it is an edible fruit, okay, and even know how to eat it. You don't eat the durian husk, the durian shell, right? You don't bite and chew coconut husk. It's a fruit. Make sense? Okay? So, you must know and understand nature of things. And all this will come with experience. Not age. Not age, but with experience. Okay? Experience of Dhamma. Experience of the heart. Then things will fall into place. Then it will not be too overwhelmingly difficult, like the way we think things are now. Okay? So it is all a matter of mind.